Hi, this is Deadman. If you're watching this video, I assume you're old enough to see gore, violence, swearing, and general adult content. If you aren't old enough, come back with some ID.
Or a fake one.
Ugh.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station.
VHS style logo is a win. The creepy, foreboding music paired with the imagery of Sevastopol being so small compared to the gas giant KG-348 is a great primer for the... I don't want to call it adventure, but that's kind of what it is. Also, Sevastopol being so small compared to the gas giant makes me feel the imagery is supposed to reflect how Amanda is supposed to be feeling small and helpless compared to the humans, androids, and xenomorphs. In Alien Isolation, you can turn on head tracking and noise detection if you have a PlayStation camera. I, however, did not turn mine on because the thought of me saying something or reacting in any way alerting the unstoppable killing machine sounded like the worst idea I could ever conceive. Also, I'm a coward.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting.
If a game is to be set in currently existing continuity, then I love the use of a setting that doesn't break the current canon. Having the story be set as Amanda Ripley searching for her mother post-Alien is a great idea for a story. Not so much playing it since, yeah, it's spooky. I also do love that this recording is the first thing we experience when launching the game. I love that we get a protagonist that isn't some badass space marine, but is rather an engineer, meaning you'll have to outsmart things rather than outgun them. There's another engineer protagonist I love that I'll be covering very soon. The save points are obnoxiously loud, and that's a good thing. Especially when you're running for your life versus a xenomorph, every little indicator counts. It will also tell you if there's hostiles nearby, and you can potentially lock yourself into a save state where you're killed almost on respawn.
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good, and I very much doubt it's morning either. I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
I love that Taylor immediately apologized for being insensitive. I'm always a fan when horror movies or games make the characters likable. I don't want to root for them to die a gruesome death. I mean, they're gonna, but still. Also, a win for Ripley being gracious and not immediately taking offense to something insensitive Taylor said. I'm liking this cast already. Which means they're all gonna die, doesn't it?
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you.
I always love the subtle nods the series gives to who's actually the android. The art style is phenomenal. Everything in the game looks like this is the sequel made in the 80s after Alien released. All the tech is beautifully designed to look just like it did in the original movie, and I love it.
You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving!
Yeah, that's about right. Can't just have a simple retrieval mission, can we? You know, even well into the late game, the sound events made still scared the shit out of me. So, win for excellent sound design, I guess? I feel like the sound design is amplified no matter what you're doing because everything is loud. I even turned down sound effects so I can hear the voices better. My only guess as to why this happens is to instill as much fear and paranoia into your brain because you're supposed to sneak around and be quiet. Another win for the sound design. There's crafting. Okay, while it isn't the most exciting thing ever, it's pretty cool you can commit parts to an item and it holds them until you're ready to craft. The maintenance jack is a nifty tool. It has a hammer on one end and a wrench on the other. It's a melee weapon and a tool all in one.
Knife wrench!
I hear something. I hear something.
Axel?
Fuck if I go on me.
Holy shit! Axel's help was very short-lived, and gives us the first hint of an appearance as the main star. The anxiety-inducing track plus the shrieking makes you think the xenomorph has begun hunting you. But oh no, not yet. We have yet to begin tasting fear. Oh, Ripley. You only think the gun makes you safe.
What? No! God damn it!
Andrea Deck does a phenomenal job voicing Ripley through this game, and especially in times like this when she's understandably upset. The game has a lot of moments where it knows that you know what you're expecting, but decides not to give it to you because it wants to lull you into a false sense of security. Like this instance, there's nothing that happens, but that's not going to stop Alien Isolation from playing spooky music and blaring alarms everywhere and making you paranoid. Do I sound a little crazy saying all that? Good. This game made me even more paranoid than I already am, so I guess it worked, didn't it?
What are the wins for them?
Breaking down my sanity effectively? Your little security tuner is a neat hacking tool. It unfortunately was programmed to stress you as much as possible by beeping way too fast when you still have plenty of time.
Shouldn't that be a negative?
I mean, maybe, but it's supposed to scare the shit out of me and make me panic, and it was effective in doing so. Here it is, the perfect organism, the star of the game, and holy fuck is it terrifying! This game seriously made me so anxious that I put off recording it almost to the last minute because my damn nerves were so frayed. I don't have quite the knowledge to go into it, but the xenomorph was so well designed. It is as smart as it was portrayed in the movies, to the point where you can't even hide in one spot all game because it will find you. This win is for the development team because holy shit, this thing is cool from a technical standpoint and is super effective at inducing dread. You know, it never happened in my run of the game, but I was so terrified that at some point the xenomorph would catch me in the vents. This game is seriously excellent at building terror. That, kinda takes care of a problem.
Hello? My name's Ripley. Amanda Ripley. I need your help.
Please take a seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
No wonder Seegson is losing the tech race.
Damn it, Ripley, you never piss off the machines. No wonder all the working Joes try to choke you out.
Some kind of tracker. It's been modified.
Officially meet your best friend while playing this game. Without it, literally anything can and will sneak up behind you and annihilate you. With it, you can track movement around you and potentially save yourself a lot of deaths.
No,
But if it's used in proximity to anything, the noise it makes can alert enemies to where you are. I'm loving the balancing out of your tools.
Listen to me. We've got to re-establish long-range communications.
You're becoming hysterical.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Tut, tut. Let's resolve this amicably.
Oh my god.
Good day.
That's certainly one way of letting you know to not mess with the working Joes.
What if this creature shows up?
Hide.
Technically, it's the best advice she can give. Unless you happen to have a power loader and an airlock nearby.
Unauthorized security breach detected. All transit shut down by order of Apollo.
Why are you like this? Who hurt you? Why are you laughing?
Your suffering brings me great joy.
Yeah, it's pretty horrifying for the Xeno to catch you, so, don't. There's a bunch of different death animations, and I'm pretty sure I've seen them all.
Damn you, Coleman! You knew that thing was here!
Now that's unfair. I thought it might be there. There's a difference.
There's really not, dude. Getting eaten by the xenomorph spooked even me, so I'm taking off wins now.
I'll collect my things and we can leave.
Kudos to the dev team for putting it on the motion tracker before the door opened. I love attention to detail like that.
Fuck!
There's not many jump scares, but when they are, they're almost always environmental rather than Xeno, synth, or human related. Good. No more Xeno. It was short-lived for being the titular character, but I won't miss it. But, I feel like I'm gonna need more brown pants.
There's a piece missing. I need to fix that.
The survival horror protagonist's eternal struggle, having to fix 10 things to accomplish one task.
How can I help you?
I need a compression cylinder.
Components warehouse. Row 1, stack B. Follow me.
Nice to know a few working Joes won't try to kill me.
Going to space, they said. It'll be an adventure.
What?
Granted, my terrible stealth cut him off, but that's such a hilarious sentiment, especially considering the Xeno on board.
Com check. You get me, Lewis? A little fuzzy, Marlowe, but you're coming through.
Eventually, you reach Marlowe, who's being detained by the security force. He and his crew originally found the flight recorder for the Nostromo's pod, as well as caught a case of the xenomorph, starting off this whole adventure.
Let's take it slow. I want to get to that beacon in one piece.
If you're looking for a peace Foster, I've got something for you right here.
I'd need scanning equipment to find it, Heist.
Doesn't matter how many times I see it, the space jockey is always going to be awesome. I mean, it's a flashback. We knew it was going to happen. Is everybody in the alien universe a little dumb for sticking their face in an alien egg? Sure. Is it understandable because of natural curiosity? Absolutely. Plus, no dumb people means no epic alien.
Let's hope this thing works.
It's an animal. Animals are afraid of fire.
He's mostly right. It does work, to a certain degree. You remember what I said about it learning? Yeah, it learns to fear the fire. When you point the flamethrower at it after using it enough times, it will pause and figure out the best way to continue killing you. Or it will charge through the flames to kill you. Either way, it's terrifying and awesome.
No! No! Don't fucking do this to me!
Fucking waits. I was like 2 steps from the door and he left me to die with the damn Xeno. I helped make a trap and he sprung it on me. I guess he couldn't wait for another second. Huh? Huh? I'm talking to myself again, aren't I? You know, I want to say waiting in an ejected section of the ship is worse than on the station with Xeno, but honestly, it's about the same. Stupid smart AI. I don't actually know what's worse, being stuck in a room with the xenomorph hurtling through space infinitely, or just being blasted out of the airlock into oblivion. Both options are equally terrible.
I vote for the option that doesn't tear me apart.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Ripley, is that you?
Yes, wait! Me, you son of a bitch! You locked me in! You blew the lab into space!
I had no choice. No choice at all. You saw that thing. You saw what it could do. I had to get it off the station. By any means necessary.
Yeah. Use me as bait. Leave me to die.
Waits was using the Spock mentality.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Or the one.
Yeah, that totally absolves him.
And it goddamn worked, Ripley. It goddamn worked. I got that thing. Jettisoned it into the gas giant. The station's safe.
Oh, Waits, you clueless bastard. If only you knew.
Rip, I'm about to rain on the parade. Something's up with the androids.
Something's been up with the damn androids since I got here.
No, this is new. They've left their posts. I just saw some of them in a public area. That's not normal.
Hooray.
Rip, I'm not sure I can do this.
Ricardo, I need you to focus. You're in charge now.
In charge of what? A room full of dead people? This is fucked up!
At least you aren't the one constantly in a room with the xenomorph!
You do not have an appointment.
I knew it was coming. It's hard not to see a line of androids, the same kind that's been attacking you all game, and not expected. But damn if it didn't scare the shit out of me anyway. You know how the saying goes, the only thing scarier than blank chasing you is blank chasing you while it's on fire. Yeah, that's pretty appropriate here.
Samuels, you're dying.
You talk like I've had an actual life. I thank you for that.
Samuels.
The Apollo transit is open. Once you get into the core, it will talk to you.
You did that for me.
I wanted Amanda Ripley to have closure.
Self-sacrifice. You know, it's nice when an android doesn't turn on you.
What about Bishop?
That's an Aliens, which is said after this.
But you know of it, so it should count.
But it hasn't happened yet.
You give me a massive headache, you know that?
You're Marlowe, right?
Yeah.
I'm Taylor. Sector Exec Wayland Yutani.
Oh, the big guns now, huh? Not some girl with abandonment issues?
Leave Ripley out of this. She's just looking for closure. I'm looking after Wayland Yutani interests.
I like Taylor. So this sucks hard knowing she's just another Wayland Yutani shill who wants the xenomorph at all costs. Just like in the movie, you get to talk to the super duper computer. Although this time it's Apollo, not Mother. Apollo is similarly unhelpful.
Sons of bitches!
Also, like last time, we find out we're crew expendable. Fun.
Oh no. God, no.
Oh, hell no! I put up with a lot of shit to make this video, but going through a flipping Xeno nest is the last straw. I'm done.
Don't be such a wimp.
Wimp? Since when are you family-friendly with the insults?
With you being a little bitch, I didn't think you could handle much worse.
Seriously though, I knew we would likely have to go into a nest, but it's so much worse than I could have imagined. The motion tracker doesn't work, there's multiple xenomorphs down here, and the facehuggers are also here. I mean, in a game of xenomorphs, you'd think there was facehuggers, but I was holding out the hope that there were none. When's for making me wear the brown pants constantly, I guess. This shit is terrifying. This is one hell of a Final Stand type situation. It looks like it's raining, there's electricity arcing, a handful of working Joes with their stupid rubber suit upgrade, and we're here to blow the shit to Kingdom Come and wipe out the nest. It's time to be done with this game.
You know we aren't done yet.
Please, just let me be delusional. Well, that sucked. Took out the nest, but there's still a few crawling around. A nice touch was having the motion sensor go off moments before the Xeno jump scared us.
I tried to save Bob, brought him to Sebastopol, broke all the rules getting her ashore. That was stupid of me. Stupid. You don't beat this thing, Ripley. You can't. All you can do is refuse to engage. You gotta wipe out every trace, destroy any clue, stop its infections from spreading, make sure there's no chance of the human race ever making contact with it again. Because the moment it makes contact, it's won. The company's never gonna know what happened here. Nobody is. I won't allow it.
You know, he's framed as the bad guy, but Marlowe actually has the best idea of everybody. Nobody needs to know squat about the Xenomorph, and he knows it. Pity it didn't work.
Added report. Personal message. This is for my daughter. Hi, Amanda. I'm recording this for you, my sweetheart, and I hope you get to hear it one day. You see, I got into trouble. My ship, there was an accident, sweetheart, and we found an alien creature. It was very dangerous, and the only way we could stop it was to destroy the ship. I'm okay. I'm stuck on this lifeboat, long way out, but we had to destroy the ship. We had to destroy the Nostromo. We just couldn't risk bringing that thing home with us. I needed to protect you. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. I'm sure I'll see you very soon. I love you, sweetheart.
Amanda finally got closure about her mother's disappearance. We did it. Finally, we got what we came for, and the game can be over.
What about escaping Sevastopol?
Shit. Also, Sigourney Weaver is always a win. Part of me is like, we haven't had any luck being in space at this point, so why are we doing this? And then I realized the Xeno is chasing after us, so, like, why not, I guess?
Ricardo? Oh, God. Ricardo. Oh, no.
That is an unceremonious end for Ricardo. Damn you, Alien Isolation. Quit giving me likable characters and then killing them.
Pre-hypersleep health checks have been performed on the entire crew, including, after some persistence from the engineer's staff, the ship's cat. Everyone regular, present, and correct. Is sat out in the report I've just logged with Mother. I have a little more work to do setting up my equipment and initializing systems, but otherwise, we're ready to go.
Dave B. Mitchell does a hell of an Ian Holm impression of Ash to give some extra world building. Oh, come on! Haven't you done enough to me? The ending is right there!
Jesus!
Oh, sure. Now the trams decide not to take 30 minutes. Damn it, stop! I just want to be done with this!
It's done. Yes, Mr. Frodo. It's over now.
I really do like making a vote to what game to cover every Halloween as a special video, because I really love this spooky time of the year. This particular time, I did not. Alien Isolation scared me way more than anything else has in recent memory, just because of the tension. I legitimately got the last bit of my footage in late September, and I'm editing this video days before release because it scared me so bad, I kept procrastinating. If that doesn't speak something about the game, I don't know what will. The story is, well, it's a loose reason to play a great Alien game. We obviously know Amanda gets out alive since she went on to die of old age, but it's still incredibly tense 99% of the time, and the other 1% is just worrying about the next tense part. It's not a horrible story by any means, but it's standard horror game, so everything breaks while you're trying to escape. The music. Fucking tense strings. That is all. The sound design in general is horribly good. Every time you get face hugged, you have to listen to it do, well, its thing. I've heard it enough times that I'm going to be forever haunted by squelching sounds of it face hugging a chest burster into me. You know the meme of the Dragonborn crouching everywhere so his knees ended up exploding? That sums up the gameplay perfectly. I crouched everywhere, and there was only one point in the game where I felt like I wasn't a victim and could actually fight back. That lasted all of about 20 minutes. Then the damn xenomorph came back and ruined it. The budget for liquids must have been high. The sweat that showed on all of the characters was impressive, as well as the dripping saliva from the Xeno. Everything looks amazing, and that's horrible. I hate being able to see things this horrifying in such clarity. In closing, I'm never playing this damn game again. Once was enough to fill up the nightmare fuel tank for the rest of my life. There's a handful of games that I'll play beyond the footage because I like the game enough to get the platinum trophy for it. I will not be doing this with Alien because, well, I don't want to subject myself to that level of tenseness again. Great game overall, but sadly, I am but a wimp. Thank you for watching, and try not to die out there.
Stop. Not so fast, y'all. You think you can just up and run away? You crazy. I like to eat people from other planets. Especially y'all.
I like to eat you with my little mouth, too.
Oh, now y'all get back up inside me, little mouth.
I wants to play, too.
Get back inside. I'll get you when we's eating them.